Alright, how y'all doing? Welcome in. Gonna take the Bonanza out for a flight today. And this is actually a half-decent scenery. I mean, yeah, the hangars aren't the best quality here, but I'd say it's pretty good. You can't expect perfection, especially from freeware. But we're at like a little air park here. Like if I actually go into the plane, it's like a private strip, I'm pretty sure. Or almost. It's not exactly.
Okay. Feet.
But I'd say this is a pretty cool little place here. They even got what... I don't know what the hell all this is supposed to be. Maybe people getting parts of their planes delivered at their home building? I really don't know. Right here. We've got apparently a Cessna Pilot Center here too. Which is kind of funny. Some helicopter stuff. Got hangars and people's homes over here that connect straight up to the runway, which is kind of interesting. What airport I'm at? Good question. I gotta go on the iPad here. So I gotta connect to the sim. I haven't done it yet, but it's X39, Tampa North Aero Park, which the overlay is not ready. So here's the thing, bro. I just got home from doing, you know, dinner with the fam. So it's all gonna look weird. But there we go. Now, Dylan, do you know, do we have to fly a November call sign, or is the Pilot Club call sign alright for this? I gotta put a K in here, I think. Yeah. I mean, I was saying Dylan, because I feel like he maybe know. Being, you know, part of the Pilot Club event team. I think TBC's fine. Alright. Yeah, people flying non-in call signs? Okay, okay. Alright, so, of course, we're gonna fly into Sun and Fun with the Pilot Club. Still a part of their birthday. April is, in fact, Pilot Club's birthday month. To do some Canadian call signs in the vicinity. Well, that's still a registration for an aircraft. It's fine. But we're all gonna be flying in. I'm be honest, I did not read the Pilot Club briefing at all. Oh, never mind. It's not the Pilot Club briefing. This is the normal one. Which I already have right here. I was reading up on. Okay, I thought maybe he wrote his own, but no. From 2300 to 2 Zulu today. Actually, I thought it was 3 Zulu. Okay. It's a little shorter time. That's fine. We'll probably only get in 2 of the arrivals today. Perfectly fine with me. But yeah, if you read through the whole NOTAM, we'll put the thing in the chat, because this is required reading if you're flying this today. Read through the whole NOTAM today. They've, you know, VATSimized it, basically. So I do have to file a flight plan. Ingolson was not Canadian? Funny. There we go. Pilot Club 341, at least for the first leg here. VFR. Bravo Echo 36. Light Golf. Going from X39 to Lakeland. Not that all this even matters, because they're gonna edit it anyways. No flight following is gonna be happening. Well, yeah, that's understandable. It's also like Oshkosh. They don't do flight following or even IFR for the little guys in the vicinity of the airport. Unless it's actually IFR, then they'll help you. Anyways, off block. Let's go like 10 after. 15 after. And altitude. What's the Bravo? 2,500 it is. Airspeed. This thing doesn't go that quick, but it can go quick if it needs to. Let's go 150. En route time 50 maybe. We'll see. Fuel endurance. I don't know, all of it? Wait. Let's type it wrong. VFR And there is required stuff to put in the remarks. Which is this. Flying with real world weather. Let me make sure I do have it turned on in my sim. Color goes remarks and aircraft type. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're fine. Plus the main colors of your plane. We're white and blue. Tiny bit of orange on the tail. We're gonna go white and blue. White and blue Bonanza. Include a parking spot. GA parking. I think that's all I need to do there, right? Pretty sure. Oh, well, and then we get the pilot code remarks. So it'll show up correctly and stuff. A lot of information in the remarks we got here. That's for sure. I think that's everything. Oh yeah, we're 341 Sierra Whiskey, sure, totally. I think that's all I need. File, damn it. What has a colon in it? Oh. Does it need to have specifically remarks in it? I don't think it would. It would, right? I feel like you don't put the word remarks in there. I should do it filed good. So, you know, I've kind of mapped out the whole flight plan here. It's nothing too crazy. It's so short just because I do want to go back and fly at least one of the other arrivals. So we've got 24 miles out to middle of nowhere is what they call it. And then I think you see it on the Orlando tack. Fantasy of Flight is an airfield down there. It's kind of funny, they don't... Maybe it's a decommissioned airport. But in the sim, it's definitely there. Then we go over some tracks, something, I don't remember exactly. We go over Lake Parker, we fly west, kind of fly south of the highway. Follow the highway down. Into Lakeland, they give you, you know, left, right, whatever. Should be a fun time, though. It's a racetrack, yeah, testing facility, yeah. You're right. Let's go on Def and the pilot club, see what they're up to. Not too much yet. There will be action because the briefing starts in 2 minutes. I'm just kind of doing my own brief here. I did fly it the other day just to see if things would work. My scenery doesn't have one of the dots. I think it doesn't have the orange one, but we can just guesstimate where it is, you know? Oh, damn it, I forgot to download Mark's scenery. Well, rip, that sucks. While we're on this screen, let me go set up the iPad. So like I said, I was getting here a little late.
Yep. Right,
I hear you.
I'm gonna mute for a second.
I gotta like toggle it on and off to connect to the sim twice usually in order to get it all to work correctly. Which does kind of suck, but you know, whatever. Alright, now we got the aircraft on the screen, and you know what's cool? I got track R back finally. Look at this. Hell yeah. It works. Which is pretty great. I gotta go back and close the doors here though. Make sure they're all set. I need to connect to VATSIM. Here, Bravo Echo 3-6. Oh gosh. You know what I haven't looked at yet is like VATSPA and stuff.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
IFR jets contact Tampa approach for holding instructions in the remarks for the Lakeland approach guy.
Loud and clear and good to go.
Yes,
Oh.
and yes.
Gotta go watch his
I
screen.
am on voice activity for this because I have a lot of information that needs to be briefed on. First of all, welcome to another GA Tuesday with the Pilot Club. Today is special. It is Sun and Fun into Lakeland. So we're doing a KLAL fly-in. I will be explaining the main procedure, the Fantasy of Flight transition procedure. Just click the surrounding flight plan button. It'll take you to the node for Sun and Fun. Where a couple things first. You do need a valid VFR flight plan with all the necessary information. So your departure.
Oh, you know what I should have done? I didn't think of this.
Type, your nav equipment, and your
Do the transition over Tampa International. Didn't think of it.
With or without
Maybe I can do it later.
weather, plus the main colors of your plane's livery. For example, mine is black and blue. And include parking spot. It does not matter if you choose GAP or FBO. There's too much traffic for us. You can file IFR, but you're expected to cancel the IFR to fly the procedure. The major thing here is do not make radio transmissions. They will call you. They will call you. Only if you're departing before entering the airspace should you be giving comms. Just listen. This is the most important point. Listen carefully. There is so much traffic. Make sure you listen carefully there. And then you should be setting your simulator time to daylight.
Oh yeah, I gotta change my time.
Visually navigate it. So, for example, at the power plant, ATC will call pilots by type and color. They will be told to rock your wings. You should be rocking your wings. Do not speak on frequency for this portion. So, for example, 208, black and blue, rock your wings. You rock rings. And then said, yeah, for example, there. Lakeland Airport is 1028, but we will be landing on taxiway Alpha on the dots. All single-engine prop aircraft can expect... it should be Alpha. Actually, Alpha. All jets and twin-engine props can expect 10 right. And then IFR, reported at or above 3,000 feet. Plan to cancel IFR, expect a vector to Lake Parker. For the main procedure here, I have it primed out here too. You will go to Fantasy of Flight here, which is right up Polk City. You will fly down to the power plant.
Just realized they don't have Jacksonville or Miami Centers online.
From Lake Parker, you will cross I-4, follow it down pretty much to Winston, and head to the appropriate style. They will tell you, again, this is all portions where you do not call ATC. They will give you instructions.
That's the whole point. They don't want a bunch of IFR guys, so they don't have the centers online.
Fantasy of Flight, go down to the racetrack, and then down to the power plant Lake Parker. From that, I-4 down to Winston, down to the approach. And if you find yourself passing an aircraft, restart the procedure.
We have Jack's approach? Nope.
All aircraft should maintain 100 knots at 1,200 feet. MSL. Aircraft unable to safely slow the speed should maintain 150 knots at 1,700 MSL. Twins, regardless of speed capabilities, at 2,200 MSL. This is to be maintained at all times during the entire VFR arrival procedure.
We don't control Tampa.
ATC will instruct you when to start descending. Does anyone have any questions on that?
You get this briefing.
A lot of information.
In the event here, we'll go find it for you.
I do have a statement.
Go for it.
I noticed it
Go to the VAT USA website
so we can see the dots, but the scenery is only good for 2020, not 2024.
It
There was a
works. It
2024
works in.
tune.
Yeah, it works in 24. Although I did find that one of the dots was missing in 24.
I was gonna say, I
And I forgot to download that new one that Android showed me, but whatever.
Yeah, there is a GAT scenario for 2024, though we looked at it and there is a lot of dependencies in it.
So yeah, you get the briefing on the is it the events
I
calendar
can tell you
here,
the dots show up pretty good on that one.
Yeah.
and Sun and Fun thing down
again,
here.
This is a little
There it
of
is.
a representation here, featuring the landmarks: Fantasy of Flight, Polk City, down to the racetrack, and then down to Lake Parker, to passing I-4, down into the arrival feature. You will be told either left or right, and that's going to be your dot. If you are turning right, I think you'll be told to go to land after green dot, and I think if you're told to go, right, left from the way you're flying will be green dot. Right is orange dot, if I remember correctly.
Wait a minute, are you saying they're going to be flying? You're going to be landing in head-on conditions?
Repeat that.
According to
No.
That's correct. We'd have two planes coming in at the opposite directions on the same runway. I think what you meant to say is you're going to turn whichever way you turn is your pattern, and then they're going to tell you to land at the first dot or the second dot.
Well, what I remember last year is they were giving lefts and rights. They were just they have to sequence everybody.
Andrew,
Oh
they're
my
giving
gosh, bro.
everybody a left. They're giving left and right runway. They're giving everybody a left downwind though, from what it looks like right now.
Left hand. Okay. So turning left from the way you're flying. So most likely green dot. No.
Where are we
I'm
all
sorry,
taking
that-
off from?
I'm sorry, they're giving left downwind, so they're gonna turn you westbound. Do you want for the
Okay, so
downwind?
they're gonna do this way, right here, towards
Right.
Plant City. They're gonna have you go towards Plant City.
That makes the most sense with the wind.
So according to this, from the golf course, they're gonna turn you westbound, which is this way, towards White Ball.
Can't see the white ball in the sim though, sadly.
Anyone have any questions?
There's a little better diagram 2 pages down, I think.
Where are we taking off from?
Wherever you want.
I thought it was a group flight. I figured we were all taking off from the same spot.
Yeah, everyone's flying in. We all meet at the same place.
Yeah.
Well, I see about 7 or 8 planes, about 10 planes in the pattern already.
All right. Last thing that I want to say is, if you are flying a November registered call sign, write your call sign in GAT events. Otherwise, you will not get points. I will mainly be looking for Pilot Club call signs.
Which for my first leg, I'm gonna do Pilot Club.
So if you are flying a November registered call sign, write your call sign in GAT events. Alright, get out there from wherever you're departing. Go ahead and follow that procedure. Again, only as soon as you get into Lakeland approach procedures, do not call on
Got
frequency.
your PPL at Craig,
At that
hell
point,
yeah.
you should be muted completely. That is
I do have-
extremely important.
I do have one question. What is the
And
tower
right there, that's a little bit
frequency for
tough.
tonight? Batsim's AIP's got it at 124.5, but the handout has it at 135.225.
Lakeland Towers 135225. That is a discussed issue within ZMA that we are trying to fix.
Very good.
Alright, there you go. Alright. Go ahead and start the flights.
Got a booking for
there
cross
is
the
no
pond?
group
Nope.
photo just because
I'm gonna
there
be
is so much
controlling for it.
traffic coming in. And remember, again, at the arrival, starting the arrival, shut your
I'm
mouth.
gonna go ahead and do not full fuel, but we're gonna. Oh, I don't use that menu for good.
Thank you for the brief.
I will be here To help out any
Just
questions.
give it a little more
from me,
fuel.
Telling wise as I'm a ZMA controller if you guys need some help.
Perfect.
That-
Thank you so much, Aaron.
Oh, come on. Why is it glitching out? Come on. Try that.
I was looking for that channel. You told me to drop my registration number, and I can't seem to find it.
GAT events. If you look in GA ops.
Roger.
There you go. I'll put you a little message in it.
Thank you, sir.
What's it doing? That shows. I had my my mags on the entire
what
time.
runway can I expect at least for?
4.
4. Thank you.
My avionics switch not working? Maybe. Yeah, it's not working. God, another switch is not working. That sucks. What's up, Dennis? What are you saying that for?
So you may want to ask for 1-3 if it's convenient. I think the winds are actually favoring 1-3.
Runway's closed. Or, no, you're not talking about a Lakeland, are you?
No.
Alright, now we're gonna go plug in all the different waypoints. Which, plug those up in SkyVector. Extend on the interstate. Increase traffic, then stay with 99 is blocked with traffic. All the roads are blocked too. Oof, that's not good. Well, I guess you're not getting home anytime soon. There we go. And then from there, we follow just even more individuals than we already were. Their appointment is after stream. Alright, let me go look up what frequency we got for here. 2305. Go. Actually, let me get the ATIS I'm supposed to listen to. Where was that again? This is 118025. Plug that in there. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. One, 4.5. Is that the frequency monitor on the way inbound? I think so. Yeah, because then you've got the tower that you listen to once you get closer. Traffic seems to be backed up into town, so that's not good. Ooh, yeah, it's not good at all. Definitely not good. Alright, we're gonna go up to 2,500. Oh wait, fuck, I had it in the wrong mode. That's feet per minute. That wouldn't have been good. Also, it's hot as hell in here. Get the AC blowing. Terms of winds. Not got wind there. Alright, Tampa. Come on, can I click Tampa?
I'm going to be hand flying this just so I don't mess up.
Made overcrowded island traffic. That's the same traffic you'll get on the interstates with semis. Or if you don't get a lot of semis. Ooh, okay. 090 at 9. So we're gonna back taxi, depart southeast bound. I think that'll be the plan. Depart 1-4. Pretty much 4 or 5 traffic. There's traffic lights on small roads. Well, let's get her on out of here. Airport traffic, Pelican Tree 41. We're Bonanza will be taxiing onto and back taxiing runway Tree 2. Or back taxiing 1-4. Main eastbound departure. Airport traffic. So this will take us forever to get to the end. This is worse than the tsunami panic. It's got all sorts of trucks and stuff up here. I mean, that's just part of the scenery, unless that's how it's supposed to be over there. I don't know. Some businesses just have little planes that are kept here. I don't know. There's a bit of terrain at the end of the runway here. I don't know if that's supposed to be there. I feel like no. Alright, I'm gonna go not straight east, but somewhat close to that. Gotta turn off the AC for takeoff. Park traffic, Pelican Tree 41 Bonanza. We're departing runway 14 eastbound departure. Hill Park traffic. Don't even know if that's really what you're supposed to call it, but that's what I'm doing. There we go.
Caution, on taxiway, on taxiway.
Betty. She's not the brightest some days. Probably could have rotated even slightly before then, but okay. Turn on to the left. Is this the TC model? No. Not. Airport traffic, got Bonanza, just offer my 1-4. We're a few miles to the east. Last color apart.
After the racetrack, you're going to fly over the twin smoke towers, okay? Twin smoke stacks. They're very visible, and they're right over the northeast corner of the lake, so make sure you see them, spot them, and fly over them. Otherwise, I will not be able to see you guys. And guys, as you're approaching Lake Parker, make sure your landing lights are on, your gear is down. I will call
Actually,
you
let
as I
me
see you.
turn that off there. Listen to the ATIS.
Highway I-4. Turn southwestbound and follow the Interstate Highway I-4 for approximately 3 miles. When crossing the V-shaped building, slide directly toward the blue roof terminal building. Plan to turn downwind prior to the blue
ATIS is 2 minutes.
terminal
Sounds
building
about right.
in the vicinity of Drainfield Road, and monitor Lakeland Tower on 135.22. 135.22. Follow all instructions from ATC and enter a close left downwind for 10 left. Just caution, do not encroach on the parallel final due to landing traffic, and welcome to the show. Welcome to Sun and Fun 2026. During the procedure for Fantasy of Flight or Middle of Nowhere. Find an aircraft of similar type and speed to follow. This aircraft should be within your altitude and speed grouping. Do not overtake this aircraft, and you should be at least half a mile in trail of this aircraft. Do not S-turn or perform 360s to regain separation. If you find yourself overtaking an aircraft at your altitude,
Indy Center,
break off the
my
procedure
home,
and restart
my home
from the
airspace.
beginning. For Fantasy of Flight, fly 2.8 nautical miles southwestbound to the SunTrack test facility. Make your approach to the airport from Lake Parker, which is 7 miles northeast of Lakeland Linder Airport. Monitor Lake Parker approach frequency 124.5. Remain well clear of the Class Delta airspace en route to Lake Parker. All aircraft approaching Lake Parker from a 0.1 mile due east of the North Shore power plant with the white strokes. As you approach the stacks, look for other aircraft in the vicinity to follow. Do not fly side by side. Remain 1 mile in trail of the aircraft you are following. When you're over the stacks, you should be looking to a heading of 270. Turn your landing lights on, lower your landing gear, and squawk standby.
Make sure all the lights are
100
on.
knots at 1,200 feet. If unable, maintain 150 knots at 1,700 feet. Depart the power plant on a westbound heading until reaching the Interstate Highway I-4. Turn southwestbound and follow the Interstate Highway I-4 for approximately 3 miles. When crossing the V-shaped building, slide directly toward the blue roof terminal building. Plan to turn downwind prior to the blue roof terminal building in the vicinity of Drainfield Road, and monitor Lakeland Tower on 135.22.
Did the Guppy flash? I really doubt that.
135.22. Follow all instructions from ATC and enter a close left downwind for 10 left. Just caution, do not encroach on the parallel final due to landing traffic, and welcome to the show.
I didn't even hear what runway which direction they're landing.
2026 during the procedure for Fantasy of Flight or Middle of Nowhere. Find an aircraft of similar type and speed to follow. This aircraft should be within your altitude and speed grouping. Do not overtake this aircraft, and you should be at least half a mile in trail of this aircraft. Do not S-turn or perform 360s to regain separation. If you find yourself overtaking an aircraft at your altitude, break off the procedure and restart from the beginning. For Fantasy of Flight, fly 2.8 nautical miles southwestbound to the SunTrack test facility. Make your approach to the airport from Lake Parker, which is 7 miles northeast of Lakeland Linder Airport. Monitor Lake Parker approach frequency 124.5. Remain well clear of the Class Delta airspace en route to Lake Parker. All aircraft approaching Lake Parker from a 0.1 mile due east of the North Shore power plant with the white stroke.
It's in the ATIS? Yeah, I'm listening to the ATIS.
For other aircraft in the vicinity to follow. Do not fly side by side. Remain 1 mile in trail of the aircraft you are following. When you're over the stacks, you should be looking you should be looking to a heading of 270. Turn your landing lights on, lower your landing gear, and squawk standby. Maintain 100 knots at 1200 feet. If unable, maintain 150 knots at 1700 feet. Depart the power plant on a westbound heading until reaching the Interstate Highway I-4. Turn southwestbound and follow the Interstate Highway I-4 for approximately 3 miles. When crossing the V-shaped building, fly directly toward the Blue Roof Terminal building. Plan to turn downwind prior to the Blue Roof Terminal building in the vicinity of Drainfield Road, and monitor Lakeland Tower on 135.22. 135.22. Follow all instructions from ATC and enter a close left downwind for 10 left. Just caution, do not encroach on the parallel final due to landing traffic, and welcome to the show.
Yeah, I still have no idea what runway I'm supposed to be using.
Welcome to
Although, you know, for many people, for eastbound. But just based on the ATIS, I have zero idea. Do I have the wrong... I think I have the wrong... No. 2305. Where'd that one come from? I think I'm missing something here. Yeah, where the fuck did... Oh, that's my CTEF.
load plan. Sorry. Purposes. We do not read the NOTAM and do not know how to fly procedure. We will know. We will help you throughout, but no cheating, please. Starting from Fantasy of Flight today.
No cheating.
Starting from Fantasy of Flight. If you want to start from middle of nowhere, that's fine as well. Just Fantasy of Flight is the starting point.
Alright, for traffic allowed in, probably not, no.
The racetrack and Lake Parker, make sure your landing lights are on, your gear is down.
Said at the end, ones are left. Apparently I missed that part after hearing it 3 times.
1,700 feet and 150 knots. Or 2,200 feet if you are a twin engine or you're unable to fly 150 knots. Now, ladies and gentlemen, remember, don't talk to me. I will talk to you. I will take you out one by one. I will have you rock your wings and fly westbound. If I do not see you, I cannot have you rock your wings. So make sure you're flying over the twin smokestack over Lake Parker. And guys, we encourage you to stay on the ground after you landed. There's a lot of you guys parked down there. It's really fun to see everybody fly in and screw up the procedure as well. So
fly in and screw up the procedure. Expect to hold at Syracuse VOR. Is that like an indefinite hold, or what exactly is it? Just hold until you cancel IFR, I'm guessing?
welcome to the show, guys. We are landing. We're starting from Fantasy of Flight today. If you want to start from middle of nowhere, that is fine as well.
So they can
Your
get
point,
you
we're
in.
Starting from Fantasy of Flight. ATIS is on 1802. If you haven't heard it, go ahead and listen to it. It is not a click ATIS, so you cannot click it and get the information. You need to actually hear it, like real pilots do.
Like real pilots do.
After you come through Fantasy of Flight, you're going to fly southwestbound over the racetrack, then further southwestbound over Lake Parker. Over Lake Parker, you're going to overfly the twin smokestacks and then head westbound. From the smokestack, I will pick you out, and then I will sequence you in, making sure you guys are flying the procedure nice and tight. Remember, half a mile on trail. No side-by-sides, only front to back. 500 knots. You will fly procedure at 1,200 feet, not 1,300, not 1,400, not 1,000. 1,200 feet. If you're not at 1,200 feet, make sure you have that nice and set. 100 knots.
Oh, I see
1,200
one
feet.
person coming in at an
You're on the
L39.
money on that. You can do it at
They don't have the
1,200,
Lakeland information in the remarks, though.
150 knots and 1,700 feet. Okay? Make sure your landing lights are on. I will take you out after you're coming through the lake.
I wonder, is this guy gonna get in front of me? I think so. We're gonna slow the fuck down.
Alright, low wing over the smokestack. Rock your wings.
Just because, you know, gotta follow my mile
Good
drill
rock,
or so.
low wing. Good rock. You could have made that a little bit shorter next time. Fly westbound over I-4, and monitor tower 3522. Welcome to the show.
Trike into Sun and Fun, you could. There is an ultralight procedure.
And steady. Make sure your landing lights are on as you are approaching Lake Parker, so I can see you. If not, I can't see you at all. Yes, I am standing right outside my window, looking at all of you come in. I'm seeing a traffic jam right now on the ground as well. And
Maybe a little slow here.
If you haven't already, it's available on 1802. Remember, guys, don't talk to me. I will talk to you.
Traffic, yes I know. I am aware. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep her right there.
Who do we have? I have
Maybe
a
for
high
now,
wing
do
over
here.
the smokestack. Rock your wings.
Oh dang it, I forgot to
rock
put high or
good
low
rock,
wing.
follow
I just
I-4
did color.
westbound, I-4 westbound. Welcome to the show.
But I did
Tower
put
and
bonanza, so
3522.
hopefully they know it's low wing. I make sure my flight plan did go through. I think it did. Yeah. I'll go ahead and drop flaps of 1 just because, you know, to try and keep the nose down a little bit. If you want to see his view. Oh, the dude's streaming on Twitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sun and Fun. Make sure you listen to the ATIS 1802. Make sure as you're flying to Lake Parker, you're flying over the twin smokestack. It is very visible on all the sim. I'm looking at you guys right outside my window.
In his
Make sure
flight
you're
sim
flying
too.
that procedure
Hell yeah.
nice and tight. I will call you out by aircraft type. Don't talk to me. I will talk to you. Let's see. We have a red and white low wing. Red and white low wing. Rock your wings. That could have been better. Good rock. It could have been better. Not a great rock. It's a good rock. Fly westbound over I-4, and monitor tower 3522. Welcome to the show.
Bro, he's got really low stream latency. Dang. You don't talk to him. Yeah, I know. I won't be talking to you soon. Fuck are these two guys doing? Are they formation? No, I think it's just my thing's drawing them way closer than they are. I don't know what this guy's really doing. Should just tape your mouth. Nah. You can talk if they do need you to. Like, it's not absolutely off limits. It's just mostly off limits.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sun and Fun. Welcome. I see a low wing approaching the smokestack. Rock your wings. Good rock, low wing. Good rock. That was a great rock, actually.
Hell yeah.
Fly westbound over I-4,
Great rock,
monitor
actually.
tower 3522. Welcome to the show.
You ain't gonna tell that guy's not flying via GPS. Or maybe is. I don't know. I'm just using my GPS points. It gets you close enough. In this case, it's not like Oshkosh would need you over the railroad tracks.
And guys, if you're flying real time, it is getting a little bit dark. However, we have a nice, beautiful sunset on the west. So, up to you. I just need you guys to
4 is
see
left of the
everything.
line.
Smoke tags, and I need you to see everything that is coming in. So, make sure you have that.
Are we allowed jets? If you fly a warbird,
good.
then yeah, there is a warbird procedure.
Cessna looks like it has some green stripes. Rock your wings. Good rock, high wing. Good rock. Good rock. Fly over the smoke towers, westbound.
It's kind of cool. He's actually using his thing.
Monitor the tower on 3522. Remember, guys, don't talk to me. I will talk to you. Don't talk to tower. They will talk to you. Welcome to the show. Just monitor the tower. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sun and Fun. We're starting today from Fantasy of Flight. Remember, after Fantasy of Flight, you will fly towards the racetrack and then towards Lake Parker. As you're flying in over the racetrack, make sure your landing lights are on. And you're at a 1200
Go ahead and drop the gear because we're really supposed to.
Not 1100, not 1000. 1200 feet and 100 knots. If you're unable to fly 1200 and 100 knots, you're going to fly 1700. Excuse me, 1700 and 150 knots. 150. If you're unable both of those, you will fall on the twin category, which is 2200 feet.
Missed the rock of the wings? Not yet. No.
Small single engines can expect 10 left. Have to weigh out.
I'm not even close yet.
Everybody else can expect 10 right. The big run. We're landing and departing to the east today. And guys, remember, as you're flying towards Lake Parker, you got to fly over the twin smokestacks. If you go further south, you will be sent back around. So make sure you're flying over the twin smokestacks. You should be able to easily identify them northeast of the lake. If you're more south than that, I will not bring you in. I will help you fly over.
Lake
All right, highwing over the lake, rock your wings.
Skyhawk 2 Charlie.
No, don't talk to me. I will talk to you. Read the NOTAM. Highwing over the lake, rock your wings. Highwing over the lake, rock your wings. Go back around, Highwing. Go back around. You're over the lake. You're not over the smokestack. Go back around. Start over. Fantasy of Flight.
Oh, dang. Okay, we gotta be on point then.
Remember,
if you
guys,
send
you
him
gotta
around
fly
like
over
that.
the twin smokestacks. If you fly south than that, it will not work. And I can see you guys if you fly over the smokestacks or not.
Okay, we gotta
Remember,
be on
guys,
point
don't
here.
talk to me. I will talk to you.
I mean, it's
Please.
looking like the
Keep it
GPS
nice and
point is
quiet.
right over where I need to go.
I will see you. I can see you. As long as you have your landing lights on, I can see you, please.
Identify experimental velocity.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sun and Fun.
something like
We
that.
are starting today from Fantasy of Flight. If you're not a Fantasy of Flight, you will be sent back around. Also, don't be ashamed of going back around. Even the real world pilots do it plenty of times. Alright, what do we have here? I have a low wing approaching the lake. Rock your wings. Good rock, low wing.
No,
Good
that's
rock.
not me. I
Fly
thought it was.
westbound over I-4. Westbound over I-4. Monitor tower 35. 22. Welcome to the show.
That's the guy in front of me. So that's, well, we got one smokestack, at least. So I might even fly it just a little bit right, of course.
Sun and Fun. We're starting from Fantasy of Flight today. If you're not a Fantasy of Flight, you can start from middle of nowhere. I encourage you both. Remember, no side by side, only front to back. 1,200 feet and 100 knots. If you're not at 1,200 feet and 100 knots, you can do 1,700 feet and 150 knots. If you're unable both of those, you can you will fall under the twin category, which is 2,200 feet. Make sure your landing lights are on. If not, I can't see you. Make sure your landing lights are on. Your gear is down.
Yeah, all my lights are on.
Alright, the white and blue Bonanza, rock your wings. Good rock, Bonanza, good rock. That looks nice. Fly over the smoke towers. Over the smoke towers. Join I-4. Monitor tower 3522. Welcome to the show.
3522. There we go. Of course, he's sitting somewhere down that way.
Low wind aircraft. Just line up on 10 right. I did not clear you to line up and wait. What are you doing? High wind aircraft. Oh, you're going to the green dot. Turn left base now. Left base now.
Oh, gosh.
Low wind aircraft. You're coming in. You're not cleared to land. Flight eastbound 3 miles, 2,500.
Take off an open version. Ooh. That's not good. Yeah, you don't quite fly to there, pretty sure.
High wind
Turn a little
aircraft,
before
green
that.
dot. You are cleared to land over the green dot. Low wind aircraft. Fly runway at 2,500 feet. 3 miles, go back to final seal fly. Go back to final seal fly.
Airport's just about over there.
Low wind aircraft of a V shape. Rock your wings, rock your wings.
Guys, when you
Solid
land, you will
rock,
not
solid
get a
rock,
handoff
join the
to
downwind, you're aiming for
ground,
the
so
green
just
orange
know
dot.
that after
Orange
you
dot,
touch down,
join the
you're gonna
downwind now.
wanna switch over to 121.4.
High wind aircraft.
Roger, thank you.
Yeah, I've been
Green
listening
dot,
to a
keep
few
it
people.
coming,
I've
keep
been
it
listening to
coming,
the
green
ground
dot.
here, and a few people just clearly are not on frequency.
Power going 349 ILS 10.
I keep descending.
329 Lake Power. Going 10 right, you are clear to land.
Alright, so I think 329.
That's it, 339 is the advisory. Be traffic landed at peril. Will be no factor.
Thank you.
Low wind aircraft. Turn left base now. Orange dot. Left base now. Low single engine aircraft at V shape. Rock your wings, rock your wings.
That ain't me. Just had to make
Low
sure.
aircraft at V shape. Rock your wings. High wind aircraft. Continuing all the way to the end. Welcome to the show. Coming in all the way. Do not stop. Rolling all the way to the end. Monitor ground.
Start slowing it down here. A little bit.
Single engine aircraft. Join final. Low wind. Single engine. Join downwind. Join downwind. You're aiming for the orange dot. Join the downwind.
I think he's talking to me.
Low wind aircraft, orange star, you're cleared to land. High wind aircraft, keep it rolling. I got traffic behind you. Keep it rolling.
You're supposed to really keep your base tighter than this, but
Low wind aircraft of a V shape. Rock your wings, rock your wings.
So, are we on? We're on Tampa approach, right? When we get into the area, and then when we get into the pattern,
Good rock.
we switch
Continue
to
southbound. You're
the.
going to be
They will
looking
tell
at the
you, they will
green
tell you
dot.
to go on
Continue
Lakeland,
southbound.
monitor Lakeland approach.
Yeah.
Caution,
Tampa's
taxiway.
not doing
Caution,
any flight
taxiway.
farms. There's no flight farm
forgot to
allowed.
turn that
aircraft
off.
orange stop. Do not stop. Orange stop. Cleared land.
Yeah, so you should be on 124.5 when you start getting
Orange
closer
dot's
to
that's
aircraft.
the
You can
Lakeland.
join the
like
downwind now. Join the
fantasy
downwind. You're
flight
looking for the green
area.
dot.
And then they'll tell you when to switch over to tower, so you want to have that ready to go.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, I've got COM 1 and 2 all set up with the standbys and actives.
Low in
And then
aircraft. You
after
can turn
they
your left
switch
base.
over to
You're
tower,
aiming for the
get
green
ground in
dot.
there,
Left
'cause you'll need
base,
that
green
at the
dot.
end, too.
Is there another person that's doing?
So pretty much
I don't know.
what I'm hearing is once I get
Low
once I
wind
get told
aircraft
all
on the
way
ground.
down,
Keep it rolling.
switch over
Keep
to
it
ground.
rolling. Welcome to the show.
Affirmative. Once you land, either they sometimes will tell you contact ground, or you just automatically switch to
2339.
ground.
Welcome
But
to
monitor.
the show. Rolling all the way to the end.
Thank
Keep it
you.
rolling all the way to the end. Low wind aircraft, join final for the green dot. You're clear to land, green dot.
He's only using like low wing, high wing. Like what? A little weird.
Approaching runways.
Wasn't there like another aircraft on final or something? Like a high performance? Why is everyone stopping up here? I guess it's because of the guy that was
Challenger,
landing.
welcome to the show. Turn right, join Delta. 6 Whiskey X-ray, follow the Challenger. 8 Tango Whiskey, follow the 182 ahead of you. And Bonanza, follow the Comanche.
Look to my right. There. Oh, the guy that landed there. Yeah. Was it a Challenger? Maybe.
Gentlemen, 329 on Delta, FPO 52.
Okay, and Jellings, you want to go up to the north terminal? Is that what you said?
Yep, up to the one off of 2A.
Okay, no worries. Continue on Delta west.
Where'd that dude going?
Right turn on
Just
Bravo,
straight in the grass.
0 right.
Right turn on Bravo, turn 1, 0 right.
Bro's just straight into the grass. I mean, valid. Okay, we can kind of do mostly whatever we want now. There's no real restrictions. Oh, you know what? That was supposed to be Delta, I think. They can probably tell who has good scenery, who doesn't. I'm just gonna park it, like, right here, though. Watch a few landings, and then maybe go up for, the other one I was gonna do. Why not?
27, welcome back. Cross the runway, continue down, join Delta westbound.
I'm just gonna park it right here, you know? Just gonna watch the planes as they go land. What's the next flight? I kinda wanna do the L-39.
Lakeland ground, system 9497 Mike, requesting IFR to Mike, Lima Bravo.
97 Mike, we aren't going to be able to get you an IFR out of here for probably another hour or so. I can let you launch the VFR and you can try picking up the IFR.
Yeah, my scenery apparently sucks ass. There's supposed to be a thing there.
I'll take off VFR if you can give me that VFR.
Yep, we can definitely make that happen. Just advise ready for taxi.
Roger, I'll be back with these things.
And Jellings 329, hold short, runway 10. Jellings 329, cross, 10 right and 10 left on Bravo, left turn on Kilo to the ramp. Have a great day.
Cross left and right. Up to my Kilo to ramp.
Lakeland, 949 Mike, requesting taxi instructions via front parking.
9-7 Mike, there's going to be a Challenger coming into the ramp. We'll get you going right.
What's going on right there? There's like floating.
Standing by, 907 Mike.
I feel like that's just my model matching gone wrong. Or something. It's a gyro? Oh, of course it is. The 3 ads you just watched all supported Twitch.
And 9-7 Mike, actually looks like I can sneak you across here. Taxi southbound, but hold short of Alpha.
Taxi southbound.
Someone's livery is busted in my stuff. That kind of
You'll be
sucks.
departing runway 10. I'm going to have you, just for your planning, I'll have you cross 10 on Bravo, get you on the south side, and then send you down to Green.
Pinky pony plane, yeah.
South to Alpha, 907 Mike.
Alright.
I think I might just start over. The landing I had was so awful. I think I'm just gonna try it again from Leesburg.
Oh no. Oh man.
I mean, I bounced
You
it
don't
like
see
3
dots.
times.
I have
would've
no
been
idea. There's
going around
probably
it,
scenery out there somewhere for
But
it.
did you land on your dot?
Oh yeah, I hit the dot, and then I hit the pavement beyond it, and then one more.
Hey, it's the first one that counts. It's the first one that counts.
Yeah. He just became a skipping stone afterwards. Ended up bouncing into the orange dot. No big deal.
Yeah, I got my landing. I think I'm gonna go, maybe depart Tampa in the 039 and do the warbird arrival.
That does sound
That's a good idea.
Let's just hope the tower controller knows what they're doing when it comes to that.
Hey now.
I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about the guy here at Lakeland, because he's just calling people out by low-wing, high-wing.
Oh, yeah, they did a warbird arrival already.
I mean, they did it already, what do you mean?
They had a warbird arrival already, and they did pretty well.
Oh, they had one word, okay. I thought you meant like there was a specific time I was supposed to show up for that or something.
Oh no, I don't even know if they're even doing
That's on default scenery? Nope, not on default scenery. There is scenery, it's in the NOTAM that's put out by Miami Center, here, virtual Miami Center. My plane, wait a second, my plane's starting to sink in on the left side? I think it might be. A little bit.
Miles out, boys.
I'm at 140.
I'm gonna go Voyager, I think. For the call sign. Of course, we're gonna have to be 250 knots and all that. Or actually 200 knots because I'll be below the Bravo.
Again, Andrew?
Or actually, you know, park it right there.
Andrew, what'd you have?
Yes.
Just park it under the shelter spot, you know. Forgot to disconnect before the replay. Of course they did. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave it all off first because it'll burn battery. You gotta go file the new flight plan though. Be a bit slow if you know, 39. Not gonna lie, they have not gotten back to me on what to do with Warbird going to Tampa. I mean, I'm gonna go out and fly VFR southeastbound. I'm not gonna go direct to the airport.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go southeastbound and then northeastbound to join the, well, actually no, I'm probably gonna go way southeastbound and then come back, loop back around and join the arrival that way. It's a right downwind, a high right downwind at that. So there we go. We are a white and red. White and red. Low wing. Single jet. Gotta change my time. Got all that. We're going out of Tampa. Off block of 0110 or so. Altitude probably going to do the 2500, unless you make it lower. I don't know. It doesn't really matter that much. Airspeed 200. En route time 20 minutes. Fuel endurance not even that far. Maybe 2 hours. Flight plan filed. You can go look back up at Lake Parker guy doing his thing. Vacuum bunker Comanche failed. That's not good. Yes. Call sign mismatch. Oh, wait a second. I filed it for Pilot Club. There we go. Didn't yell at me that time. Now let's get all the stuff on. Throttle works. Boiler does. The flaps do their thing. Actually, that's not going to start. So you kind of got to listen to it. There's no real indication in the cockpit for that, for the APU. What do I say? This would be really loud to be starting underneath the canopy, I'm gonna be honest. It would be very loud. Oh, it does simulate a little bit of the sound there. I think. Yeah. It cuts off the APU. Although it's weird, is that still hasn't started to move. is weird. I'm missing something. But that's what it is. Some of the switches don't work, some of them do.
So who's landed here?
Just double click the
just now
departure
joining
radius.
the pattern.
6.
It's November 3022. Running one right, one
3
left.
to 9, but I'm using the wrong call sign. But I'm about to take off and do it again.
Yeah, that is really fun.
It is so much fun, and we're doing it again Saturday.
Dude, I got sent back to the beginning.
I thought it was Sunday you're doing it again.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's Sunday.
Sunday again, and I'll
Yeah,
be
it's
working. I'll be working St. Pete Tower on Sunday.
Left, one right. So that's a shorter taxi, which is good.
Yeah, it's Sunday. 4 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Still really excited for it.
Alright, Ruben, what's your call sign gonna be?
I'm flying under November 3285 Golf today.
Please put that in GA Tuesday events. That way I can have track of that.
Sure, thank you.
195.
There was another high wing that was following me close, like within the mile, within the half-mile. I think he went back.
I'm assuming you let me talk to departures, so 19.9. Both of those. Apparently I'm monitoring a comm 2 somehow. I have zero idea how. Because these are both the same. So hopefully no one starts to broadcast on the random default flight sim frequency.
Great job, guys. Great job, guys.
Yeah, let me get out of this little area here.
Y'all said when I get close to fantasy, I need to be on 124 500, right?
Yep.
Affirm.
All right, just make sure that's the one I'm on.
You don't talk to them. They just talk to you.
Yeah.
And so they will, once you're flying over those smokestacks, that's when they'll reach out to you and tell you what to do.
November 77 Victor Juliet, Tampa Tower, US.
Gotcha.
Juliet,
And then you tell her your standby frequency because
November 77 Victor Juliet, the wind
switch
1
over to
digit
them
7
once
Gulf,
you're,
gusting 17 with my 1 right cut off.
1 right, clear land.
Yeah, I got them in my standby right now.
Tower with the American 2022, ILS established runway 1 left.
American 2022 Tampa Tower, good evening, the wind 1 digit 7 gust 17, runway 1 left cut land traffic, site station landing 1 right.
Unfortunately not, he had to work late.
Traffic
Yeah, as soon as you,
Let me go deafen them here. Yeah, Tampa Tower, Voyager 341. We're down at the shelter FBO with information. November, request VFR departure southeastbound.
Voyager 341, Tampa Tower, good evening, say aircraft type.
L39, Voyager 341.
And Tampa Tower, Delta 1594, and it is November, I far back to Atlanta.
And who was calling?
Delta 1594.
Delta 1594, Tampa Tower, question
That's an accent kind of there. That just shows, is this somewhat like satellite imagery? I think it is. What if the scenery changed that I have? It's actually kind of funny. I think I've seen that before.
41. Clearance available, bud.
Where you been ready?
Voyager 341, maintain VFR below 1,600. Departure to 320, 119.9 squawk 0255.
At VFR after below 1600, 19902555, Voyager 341.
Voyager 341, readback is correct. Runway 1 left, correction 1 right, advisory stack.
1 right, and we're ready for taxi at shelter, Voyager 341.
Voyager 341, runway 1 right, taxi via Sierra Delta.
Sierra Delta to 1 right, Voyager 341.
And who is the Delta looking for clearance to Atlanta?
Delta 1594.
That's 1594. You cleared at the Hot Atlanta International Airport, Bayport 2 departure stand.
The Hot
Bayport 2
Atlanta.
departure stands of transition on our south.
I'm not going to be able to do a high performance departure out of here.
10 minutes departure. Departure frequency 119.9, squawk 714 tree.
Why am I not using my tracker here? No, the fancy new thing you got.
7 Victor Juliet, left one able, roll it all the way down and right one able.
Roger, yeah, we missed the exit. We'd like to that Elko to the end, 7 Victor Juliet.
Shelter signatures over here, I think.
Tampa Tower, good day, Delta 12 Lima, establish runway 1 left.
Nothing that says it is. Maybe it's on the other side of the building.
Lima, Tampa Tower, good evening, 1007, gust 171 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 1 left, Delta 1.
Where's the tower? Is that it over there?
1594, go ahead with feedback.
Alright, clear to Hot Atlanta, Bayport 2, Camjo transition.
Oops, shit. I'm not paying attention.
119 Delta Monitor, and in the box we got 7143, 1594.
1594, feedback is correct. We're only 1 left, advisory for taxi with November.
Alright, we'll call back and we're ready for November.
77 Victor Juliet, you going to the FBO?
Affirm, 77 Victor Juliet.
77 Victor Juliet, taxi Echo, hold short, only 10 Echo.
Taxi Echo, hold short, 10 Echo, 77 Victor Juliet.
Turn down the audio or else it's going to get real loud.
Clear the American unit.
Sorry, who's?
And we are supposed to contact Lakeland Tower for this. I was trying to make sure of that. Contact them 10 miles south of Lakeland. Post a Warbird South arrival. Aircraft color and type. White and red L39.
Voyager 341, the wind 1007, gust 17 on departure fly heading 060, runway 1 right, cliff takeoff.
0601 right, clear for takeoff, Voyager 341.
An American 2022, safe parking.
What am I doing? Right there.
American 2022, taxi, Whiskey Victor, 1 to the ramp.
Approaching.
Whiskey Victor 1 to the ramp, American 2022.
American 2022, amend that, it's taxi to the ramp via Whiskey Victor 2 now.
Whiskey Victor 2, 2022.
Victor Julia, home to 10 Echo.
On runway 01 right.
Just let it spool up. Look at the 2 needles there.
No, it says Victor Juliet, cross runway 10 Echo, taxi Echo Sierra to the ramp.
10 Echo, Echo 0 to the ramp, and Victor Juliet, straight in.
Thank you.
Shoot. The wind's making it a little tough here.
553, looking to pick up IFR to Miami. Philly 553, Tampa departure, Christian Tampa Tower, good evening. You clear the Miami International Airport, Dandy 8, departure Savy, transition that I filed. 5 maintain 6 Dodge, you take quick flight level 23010, Manchester departure. Departure frequency of 119.9er, squawk 4247. Alright, clear to Miami, I'm a Dandy 8 heavy transition, then a style. We'll find 6,000, expect 230, 10 minutes after departure on 119er, 9er, and we'll squawk 4247, fair range 556.
Delta 12 Lima, we'll taxi to gate.
And Voyager 341, reset transponder squawk 0204 now.
0204, Voyager 341.
Delta 12 Lima, taxi Victor 5 to the ramp.
Victor 5 to the ramp, Delta 12 Lima, thank you, have a good day.
And Tower, Delta 1594 on Victor with November ready to taxi 1 level.
Voyager 341. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Change approved, Voyager 341. Damn, it's not going to be below 200 knots.
And
don't remember what that is in kilometers an hour.
Delta 1594 on Victor ready to taxi 1 level.
Delta 1594, runway 1 left, taxi via Victor, Victor 1 whiskey.
That means I got to go down below Bravo here, I think. I'm pretty sure. So, down below 1200. Versus not one guys that go to Lakeland. Okay. So I'm just gonna go straight west until I can climb to 2500 at least. Or east, I mean, not west.
Tower Delta 204, airside Echo with November ready to taxi. I'm sorry, who's looking for taxi? Delta 204, north side of airside Echo with November ready to taxi. Delta 204 on 1 left.
Those are kind of difficult because I gotta be below about 200 knots, which I think I'm below. It's kilometers per hour is the dial, which kind of sucks.
Flaps.
Betty, yes,
Flaps.
acknowledged. And go 2500. So I'm kind of invading the pattern of this airport here. to under the Bravo. Just had a Bravo buster? Hopefully it wasn't me. I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. Try my best here. The only thing I may be busting is the 200 knots below the Bravo. That's about it. And I'm not even sure on that one. Because this thing's in kilometers an hour. Let's see, what number should I be at? Actually, it's knots per hour, not miles. So let's see. 200 knots is 370 kilometers an hour. I'm definitely going too fast then. Some rando that took off of McDill. Oh, so he didn't even call departure at all to depart there? Pretty stuff. Check here. Yeah, I'm monitoring the right Lakeland Tower. I guess they haven't had anyone come to talk to them for a minute. Not talking to you in departure. Is about to send contact me. Yeah. Alright, now what's 250 knots in kilometers an hour? 463 sounds good. I'll try to be around there. Not even sure if I'll have enough time to go do anything else.
Low-wind aircraft over I-4. Rock your wings, rock your wings. That was a good rock. You can see the V-shaped building. Slide towards it and continue southbound. The V-shaped building. Slide towards it, continue southbound.
Is Tower supposed to be having people rock their wings?
Low-wind aircraft, you can start your descent. You're going to be looking for 10 right. Start your descent. Low-wind twin, you can join the downwind. Join the downwind for 10 right.
Think you call the tower if you are... Yeah, I do, yes. But I'm saying him to all the normal VFR guys.
Oh, low twin aircraft, you keep it coming down, keep coming down. You can start your turn to your base for 10 right. You can turn your base. It's going to be a tight one because you're going to be going for the final lap after that one. So keep coming.
All I know is Tower will not call my base.
There you go, low twin, looks like you overshot it, but if you're able to make it, you can land it at 10 right. Keep it coming down, you're doing a great job.
I just want to see where 10 miles south is. It's about over that lake there. Which now I am out from under the Bravo.
Great
put
job.
ground in
Keep it
here.
coming in. Keep it coming in.
121.4.
You are clear to land.
So I'm basically going towards one of these waterways here. I'm actually not sure. The sim may not have them
Great
right, unless that's it.
landing. Keep it coming down all the way to the end. Do not stop.
I think that might be
All
it.
the way to the end, and then you're gonna monitor ground. Welcome to the show.
Call them once I'm established inbound here. And Lakeland Tower, you got a white and red L-39 Albatross and the Warbird arrival out 9 miles south.
Red and white Warford. Well, this is Lakeland Tower coming in, continue southbound. You're gonna do overflying, then you're gonna join for the 3 mile downwind.
I don't think he's used to it. Alright, we'll join the downwind for the 3 mile final for the Warbird arrival. Whatever, I almost said my call sign, then that's not supposed to happen. Should be white and red Albatross, should be what I call myself. Gotta be at or above 2,500, which I'm well above it.
White and red, I'm going to have you do an overfly so everyone on the ground can see you. Overfly the meat field and then join for the left downwind for once you arrive.
We'll fly for the left downwind, red and white Albatross. You're home? Hell yeah. Glad to hear.
See a low wind over I-4. Rock your wings, rock your wings.
It's a little weird. Normally it's, left and it's do not fly in the shaded area.
On I-4. Once you
So
see
I
the
guess
V-shaped
above
building, you can fly
2,500.
towards that. Once you see the V-shaped building, fly towards that. Low wind aircraft.
And it says do not fly there below 2,500.
And red and wind, once you pass that meat field and join the downwind, you can start your descent. That's great, looking great. Everyone on the ground was definitely clapping. I can see it from here. Join the left downwind. Once you have a 3 miles out, you're gonna join the left phase, okay?
He's not supposed to be telling me like where to turn base. He even says it in the NOTAM. Tower won't tell you.
Look wide, looking great. Keep coming southbound.
Yeah,
keep coming
ATC will
southbound.
not
You can start your descent.
call your base turn. Which I guess, he's technically not. He's just telling me 3 miles. Did it go Warbird? Yeah. Tower gave me a little bit of an alternate pattern entry, though.
See a low wind over I-4. Low wind over I-4. Rock your wings, rock your wings. Yellow high wind. Rock your wings, rock your wings. That's a good rock. If you see the V-shaped building, fly towards it and continue southbound. V-shaped building and then continue southbound for the yellow high wind. Low wind aircraft on 94. Rocky wings, rocky wings. Solid rock. You're looking at an aircraft from ahead of you. It's a yellow high wind. You're gonna follow that aircraft. Follow that aircraft. Yellow high wind. Turn southbound now. You're gonna pass that V-shaped building. Turn southbound now. Low high wind. Correction. Low wind.
Flap.
Aircraft. Turn.
Flap.
Turn to your downwind now. Turn downwind.
Approaching 10.
Is he technically supposed to tell me clear to land?
Red and white Warper. You are once arrived. You are clear to land.
There we go. There it is.
Unstable. Unstable.
Betty, we're fine. Just because I'm in 1,000 feet a minute descent doesn't mean I'm not stable.
Low wind, blue and white. You're aiming for the orange dot. Orange dot. You can start your left base now. Start left base now.
I was getting a little slow there.
Low wind, blue and white. You can turn your final orange dot. Orange dot. You are clear to line over the orange dot.
Not the smoothest ever, but you know.
Yellow high wind. You're gonna be aiming for the orange dot. Orange dot.
High speed tax to the end.
Downwind now. And you can start your descent.
Yeah, crude nerd. Hell yeah, bro.
Red and white Warper, welcome to the show. Keep it rolling all the way to the end. Monitor ground.
We're monitoring ground, except my thing isn't updating there. Ah, look at that. I'm not that high speed if a Piper's keeping up with me. Is that maybe Dylan? I'm not even sure. I don't know if Dylan's already here or not.
3,000 feet
No,
remaining.
he's still on the arrival. We're just like paralleling here, except he's slowing down. Where's he going? He's turning left. You're supposed to turn right, my guy. Where are you going?
$1,000 remaining. $100 feet remaining.
L39, welcome to the show. Join Delta westbound, left turn on runway 23 to the show route.
Alright, so I'm just gonna, pretend we have the right taxiway, because I definitely don't. We're gonna be through the grass. You fly FSX, you do that. You do that, my guy. Oh, it does kind of seem like hard serve, it's just not doing the dirt animation thing. So I don't know, Sim's just screwed up. I feel like this ground's whole job is just to, tell people where to park and stuff. Yeah, he flies FSX somewhat often. What the hell? Oh. Just more dirt. There's some pilot club people over there. I'm gonna see where everyone is. I'm just gonna hold her right here and take a look real quick. Maybe not hold it, but just go slow. So pilot club 51's off my left. It's only, what the fuck? I was trying to use Navigraph to see what was going on there. I think one of them just disappeared. Yeah, 51.
3 Foxtrot Charlie, right turn at the end, hold short of runway 10.
Should we attempt the small one? There's only 30 minutes left. I don't think I have time because the plane goes very slow. The one I would fly, because, you know, ultralights and stuff. My scenery is definitely screwed because, yeah, I'm on a taxi, but it doesn't exist now. San Jose tonight. 777 freighter, trying to freshen up for across the pond. Sounds good. Which airports are you flying? Which pair? DFW to Oslo. So out of DFW, there's a chance you fly through Indy Center's airspace. We have 2, maybe 3 routes that fly out of DFW through airspace. There's at least 1, maybe even 2, that goes down through Atlanta Center's airspace. Yeah, I'm parking away from these guys just because I know model matching isn't the greatest and I might be a big ass aircraft for them. Am I still holding short over there? No, I don't know. Leaves DFW on a northeast track to northwell to almost Arctic Circle. Well, you don't have your route
Keep
yet.
it coming all the way down to the end, then turn right, join Delta.
So, like, you're just kind of guesstimating. I can see some of the routes, though, but of course I'm not going to show that whole interface on the screen.
Clinton Blue Bonanza, turn right at the end, hold short of 10 right, you'll be following.
PXV, yep, Pocket City, so you're doing one... Yeah, you're doing the northern portion of Indy Center, then if it's Pocket City. Wait, did they already give you your route? For the event? Routes went yesterday. Normally it's like the night before. What the hell? Okay. Interesting. It really is like the night before a lot of the time. I guess they're on top of it this year since they're doing it once a year. There's a C-170. Where? I see a T-38. Moved up to Tampa approach. Nice. Where's the C-17? Oh, is he flying the actual VFR arrival? Oh my god. He is, I think. That's hilarious. Wake turbulence, watch out below. Gotta send the thing. Oh, I think I might be the only one. Oh, I disconnected. I forgot about that. Let me go look at the thing for across the pond. Sign of VATSIM, yeah, because I know not everyone can access the thing. Forget which page it is. Because the thing I want to show, I'm pretty sure I can, because they showed it as a whole video on the big old announcement here. So this whole thing, it's a lot of the different routes. They've had several, like 100 revisions of everything. And like, you can go down there and simulate. Oh, come on. Hit play. Oh, there it goes. They can simulate all the traffic as it flies out. It does go a little slow, but whatever. It's fine. I don't know why there's... Oh, that's the departure airports, I think. Yeah, it's just what all the aircraft are gonna look like. There's even a bunch coming out of South America. Is there anything down here? No, I know they have some years. Yeah, it looks like it's all New York and the Nat tracks. Oh, I can even see like what destination they're going to. Okay. If I hover over them. But it's a pretty cool thing here. I feel like up here, that's just a little bit of, you know, curvature of the Earth. Why these guys don't look like they're actually flying on the line. It's a real cool thing just to sit and watch. And then looking to do your first VATSIM flight soon. Is it okay to use G-Aircraft versus commercial? Hell yeah, it is. I do it all the time. Like, I'm even flying, if I go close this window here. I'm even flying this little trainer jet here. You know, you have to keep in mind, you can't do military procedures generally on VATSIM unless you're part of special groups. But just flying this generally VFR, this is what I was just doing here for a little, they were simulating like the Sun and Fun flying, so I flew the Warbird arrival with this. I flew a Bonanza on the normal arrival an hour or so ago. Landed over there on the taxiway. It's a whole fun thing. Well, anyways, you know, today, it almost feels like a Sunday, I'm gonna be honest. But I've got things that I want to try and do here. Actually, you know what? So this is just the, my brain just changing decisions all the time. Do I want to go fly somewhere else? Ah, dang, Memphis Center signed off. Dang it. I figure if there's anywhere else I want to go fly. I don't know. Sentiment. If you come back tomorrow, I'll be controlling Indy Center, which is this portion of U.S. airspace right there. The big airports covers Indy, Cincinnati, Columbus. You got Bowman Field, that's a small airport there. You can go to Muncie, it's somewhere up this way. You can go to Lunken Airport, is somewhere around there. You got Ohio State, Rickenbacker down that way, Parkersburg, a little less known Class Delta out there. You got Charleston, somewhere around there. Charleston, West Virginia. You can go to Huntington Airport, somewhere around there. Lexington, Kentucky, we got there. That's an airport that people fly to a lot. Fly in tomorrow night, tentatively, if all goes okay. Hell yeah, alright. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna have an event featuring, or it's not our event, it's Chicago Center's event. They're featuring Fort Wayne. They're gonna have several controllers staffing up the area. We're gonna set up Columbus and Indianapolis approaches for it. Air approach is fun, I'm sure it is. So you can start at any airfield. I'll catch you tomorrow for sure, yes. So what I would recommend here, well, first of all, we have a command I can use in the chat, and it's the thing that I made like a year ago. Go read up on all that, and it'll help you out a lot. But if I go to Sky Vector here, you know, big old bunch of charts. VATS and pilots charts, what are those? You should really be looking at them. But, you know, there's like little airports here. Like Cincinnati, Lunken, I was talking about. Bowman Fields right there. You could fly to those, or you could fly to something like Madison Regional. It's an untowered field. You don't need to call me till you're in the air if you're VFR. If you're IFR, you can call me on the ground, you can call me in the air. It doesn't really matter as long as, you know, the conditions are visual enough for you to fly VFR. You can just depart VFR. Even like Cynthia down there, Flaming Mason. Go to one of the fields up here between Cincinnati and Dayton. There's a whole bunch of them there. If you want to do a little field that you don't have to talk as much to ATC. This is a whole fun airspace here, you know? Can I leave Tampa? But I mean, Dennis, I did. I departed Tampa and went over here and landed Lakeland. Lakeland, I should say. Shit, the intro, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, let's see. We can even go to VATS and radar. You can get a different view of the airspace I control. I can do several other airspaces around VATSIM, but my main one is Indy Center. It's around here. You almost can't even see the outline of the center here. Can I change the view or something? I mean, now you can see a little better. Like how the light isn't actually light. It's like, do I have a dark mode? No. It's off. You can go satellite view. You got Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, tiny bit of Tennessee. A tiny bit of Illinois, I think. Kind of, but not really. I think that, yeah, no, we own the more of Illinois. It's a whole fun thing, though. OpenStreetMap doesn't seem to work. Okay. Sup, Captain Stu, how you doing? I almost was gonna fly like Memphis to Nashville, but they seem to have gone offline, which is a little disappointing there. Because I do have some stuff I want to do tonight, so we might just end this up early here. Especially because the event ends in 15 minutes. I don't have time to fly something else. I didn't even 15 minutes ago. So you know what, we'll go through the usual, you know, end of stream thing here. So I'm going to put this on the bigger screen. It kind of scales better if I put it down here. Alright, so tomorrow we're staffing Indy Center with that Fort Wayne event nearby. Where Chicago Center's featuring that airport, that approach airspace as well. For about 3 hours. I'll be there for longer than 3 hours like I usually am. Thursday we're flying into Tucson, Arizona. With the Pilot Club, Sky Blue Radio, a whole bunch of people will be there. Friday is no stream for once. Just because Cross the Pond is the next day, I gotta wake up early for that. You can see the stream starts 6:50 a.m. Eastern. It'll show in your local time if you go here though. And I'm gonna have to wake up at like 6 in the morning probably, which is way earlier than I'm used to. I'm used to like noon. But you know, it's all we do for this, you know, volunteer hobby here that we love. Alright, well, we're gonna go find someone to raid. See who's still streaming tonight. Cross Hyper, maybe, in the 208. Or see what Jeffrey B's up to. What's he up to? Oh, he's gonna be right back. He's doing some stuff. Or, no, he's back. Just got back. Perfect timing. Hell yeah, so let's go watch Jeffrey B as he flies and hopefully doesn't crash a helicopter. But we'll see you guys tomorrow at Staff Up Indy Center.